Welcome back to the Handy Landlord.
Flatheads, whoever created these? What I'm using for this is seal grip, okay? This is not sticking very well to this paneling, which I was concerned with. But over here, it's sticking really well. And the reason why is because I sanded that section first. I did not sand any of this. So I'm planning to run my sander. I have a sander, planning to run that over and then use a seal grip that I had tent added to. So this is before sanding, this is after sanding. This gives something for that paint to adhere to. This is 60 grit, so it's pretty aggressive, but so that's that. This room also, all three of these bedrooms will get painted. I think it'll definitely make it look a lot better, So that's that. In the bathroom, making progress in here also. Get my light set up. So making progress in here, I removed that tub surround. I put this Durarock up. I really like this Durarock. I've always used it. I've never really switched or found anything else. So that's that. Removed the vanity, removed that paneling that was up right here, removed the light, the mirror, got that, adjusted the shower valve and lifted the shower head. Yeah, so I started setting tiles. Whenever you walk through a property, you're like, oh, that place isn't too bad. It's not too bad. And then you get in here and you start working and go, yeah, this is quite a bit I need to do. There's quite a bit. So even though this place is a rental, I don't want any problems with chipping paint. So I always try to do as much as I possibly can within reason to make sure that that paint sticks. It's one thing if you have some bleed through on, you know, whatever, some acids in the wood or whatnot, but it's a whole nother ball game if you have chipping paint throughout an entire room. So I always try to do as much sanding as I possibly can. Sanded all the walls, getting ready to finish sanding. Just got to go around to the door and this room will be done, and then have the other two bedrooms done. Went around them, sanded all of them. Sanded this one, took that door off. It's crazy. I'm getting this like glitch in my GoPro. Mr. Clean antibacterial yeah, concentrate whatever did absolutely nothing for grease. For grease I will normally use TSP or alcohol. I did not have either one of those, so I went ahead and tried some 409. You'll see here in just a second I tried some 409 and it actually cut the grease pretty good, so I was impressed with that. I struggled with the Mr. Clean, then I tried this 409 and it was almost melting it off. So that was interesting. Being a YouTuber, this whole journey of mine here playing around with YouTube has been extremely interesting. I'm impressed by the number of companies that email me. They reach out, they want to send me free products, they want to do all this stuff. I'm now on TikTok. I haven't experienced any of that on TikTok. I don't have any followers. Same handle, Handy Landlord. I post pretty much the same stuff on TikTok. But it's interesting to see all of the behind the scenes on this YouTube journey, and just how many companies send you free product. And I don't want to sway anybody one way or the other. There are some products that I would like, but all of the products that I own I've paid for with my own money. Haven't accepted any of those paid sponsorships or anything like that. This Ryobi, I have nothing but good things to say about Ryobi. Years ago, Porter Cable, I was 19, I spent my hard-earned money on some Porter Cable set. They switched the battery platform and I couldn't use any of my tools that I paid a lot of money for because I needed new batteries. Yeah, so that's when I switched. Right here, the ceiling, I ended up wiping all of the ceiling. It was covered in just grease, smoke. I don't even know, it just wiped right off. So it was pretty easy. I was interested that this thermostat still works without the display. I'm not happy with the way that I left this job. So I like to clean up. I like to clean up the night before and get things all squared away. I was dead set yesterday on getting the rest of the tiles set. I did not get that done, but I tried really hard. I was going to use this flooring. I'm not going to use that flooring. I'm going to use this flooring. Things change on these jobs. Speed is part of the problem. I have to be done out of here by Friday, Saturday, at least up to here. The kitchen I'm still working on, but at least up to here because the carpet guys are coming to lay all new carpet. So I got to get the old carpet out of here. I did start demoing the carpet, hauling it out. I just left the padding in the middle. Padding is always so just nasty. I don't know, it's just nasty. That's that. I did get this door replaced. I still need to drill the door handle, but I did get it replaced. I bought a new planer. Unfortunately, I bought a new planer. Had to do that. Didn't have any option. Have the carpet removed in these rooms. These rooms are painted. I hired a painter to paint them. Yeah, so coming right along, looking good. Painted all 3 of the bedrooms and then adding and rolled up the carpet. Here is the bathroom. I've been working, let me grab my battery real quick. All right, let me pop a battery in here so you guys can see all my amazing work. I love those lights. But here is the bathroom. I have basically one tile to set there, one to set there, and one to set there. So 3 more tiles. I need to patch that drywall hole before I set the tiles because the tile is gonna come real close to the bottom of that. So yeah, overall I am really happy with it. I think it's gonna really make the place nice. The flooring is gonna be a dark floor. I'm working on getting up that backing, the backing from the glue down sheet vinyl, and the best way I've found to do this is actually get it wet with hot water and then use a razor blade scraper, a wide razor blade scraper, and scrape it up. But just want to show you guys my tile, making progress. I am going to use a piece of PVC for the ledge right here. That's what I normally always do. There's quite a few cabinets here. I'm really hoping that I can spray these cabinets. That's my plan. So I always start off with, oh, I'm gonna spray those cabinets, and then by the end of it, I end up brushing and rolling them 47 times, and by the end of it, I'm always like, I should have just sprayed them. So this one, I'm going into it. I'm just gonna spray them. I'm gonna spray them. So hoping I'll probably do a primer and then 2 coats of base. So that's that. All right. I have most of my materials here, which is half of the problem, is getting your materials here. This is the planer that I purchased. Thankfully, yesterday I ran some water. I was working on this bathroom. I was getting ready to lay the floor because the carpet guy is coming tomorrow to install the carpet. I ran a bunch of water in the kitchen sink and realized that something right down here was leaking. It was wet. So I went ahead and snaked the lines, figured out that the lines were clogged, but that one of the lines had a fairly large crack in it. So I went ahead and opened up the wall. After I had just patched that spot, I opened up the wall and found that the pipe was rotted out. So that's that. Sometimes those things happen. So I'm getting ready to open this up a little bit more and replace this setup with PVC. I'm going to drill out that lead, and then I will replace that section with PVC.